Alright guys, this is meal number one right here. You got a 3x3 In-N-Out with grilled onions. You got some ketchup, some yellow peppers, order of fries, and we got us a Coke right here. So yeah, that's meal number one. Alright guys, I'm basically making a protein shake before the gym. I'm gonna add 2 scoops of Synthesis 6 chocolate peanut butter, so it's a pretty thick shake on its own with just water, but I want something to fill me up a little bit more before the gym. And since it is chocolate peanut butter, I'm not gonna add any more peanut butter to it. I'm gonna put some almond milk and a frozen banana into it.
You want this one too?
Oh no, that's good too. Alright guys, today I got heavy deadlifts today, and for pre-workout I'm having 1 big scoop of ESP Extreme. I took the older version of it, it was really good, and I'm not disappointed with this one. Alright, I got my pre-workout, didn't even finish it because it's a little too strong kicking in already. And like I said, I got the big scoop in. I don't think they have a photo for it, but I got a big scoop, 500 milligrams of caffeine. I'm about to hit my warm-ups right now to do deadlifts right now. Hopefully gonna hit a PR today. Alright guys, so this is gonna be my first voiceover ever for the channel. And so far what I can see with my form right here is that I could have definitely put my toes or feet a little bit more outward. They were going a little bit more inward, but this weight is going to be 225, I believe, and it's coming up pretty easy for me. A few weeks ago, it was a little bit more on the difficult side. Not a very difficult weight, to be honest with you, but I have barely been going back into working out again, and I'm very much motivated to be posting voiceover videos, supplement advice, things of this nature. Right here, I got myself doing 315. I used to be able to rep that pretty good, but right now I stick to like 3 reps or so. Last week I did hit a 1 rep PR. I hit 365, and for a guy my size, I should be going a little bit more for, you know, the 405 or, you know, up toward the 4 plates and all. But everybody makes their progress in their own time, and definitely I think it's important to incorporate powerlifting into your bodybuilding regime, but not solely focus on it. You know, coming from me, I have a bunch of powerlifting equipment, but, you know, I don't consider myself a powerlifter by any means, just a bodybuilder that wants to get a little bit more stronger for potential high reps with heavier weight. So I'll show you in the next clip what I mean. Deadlifts before I do my barbell rows is because I want to make sure that I do the heavy stuff before, so that when I do the lighter stuff, it feels a lot more lighter, you know? That's a cool trick to learn, you know? Usually with these 2 plates, I'm able to hit maybe 10 reps. I probably hit around the 15, but that's a good thing to do. Not only do you want to train for strength, but also for looks. And I'll go ahead and put a picture where I was a little bit more leaner. So now I gained more size. I'm going to show you where I was leaner. And my goal this year is to bring the size with conditioning, you know, because it's not all about that bulking, you know. Alright guys, this is a picture of me when I was leaner. Excuse it being cut off. I'm not sure how to really fix that right there, but with my training right now, like what I was meaning is that I'll do a heavier compound movement such as the deadlift, and go ahead and move over to something a little bit more easier, lighter weight, which is going to be the T-bar row, I believe you can call it that. I went ahead and did about 11 reps with 3 plates, and when I went around to 4 plates, which is right here, I only completed about 5 reps. Haven't really messed with these in a while, but here's a quick update of my physique. As you can see, I'm no longer as lean as I used to be. My body fat went significantly up, and that was due just to the literal lack of me just not even trying anymore. You know, I lost motivation for the gym. Sure, I gained more strength and whatnot, but I could have potentially put on way more strength with a lot more leaner physique. But yeah guys, that's pretty much just my day so far of eating, and I'll see if I have any more clips to throw in here, but thank you for watching. Alright guys, I'm about to try this animal whey right here. I've been procrastinating trying this brand for a long time. I'm really picky with my protein, but I went ahead and got the brownie batter right here. So since I'm trying it for the first time, I'm not going to put a lot of stuff into it. But then again, I'm not just going to put water into it either to make it plain. So what I'm going to go ahead and do right now is put some almond milk in the NutriBullet. It's a little clumpy because it's frozen. Let's see if I can get some out of there. Let's see. Let me see if I can get this open first. But All right, guys, let's see. So this is what it looks like right here. The consistency kind of looks like it's Optimum Nutrition. This is the first time I try Animal Whey. Pretty sure a lot of you guys have heard about their company. They make Animal Pack, Animal Nitro, things like that. Very good products out there. Their creatine's really good, I know that for sure, but it's going to be the off branch of Universal. So they have Animal, and then they have Universal, which is more of the older school supplement line, and this is more of the modernized version. But this is the the brownie batter whey. So I went ahead and made a serving already, and to let you know, it tastes pretty good. Yeah. I'm gonna do more of an in-depth video later talking about the ingredients in it, the macros, and letting you know whether or not it works for me. Maybe that will help you decide whether or not you want to pick up a pack or not. But I do suggest whenever you pick up a new protein, get the smallest serving they have. You know, get the 2-pounder. They make the 2-pounder. Then it goes up to the 5-pounder and then the 10-pound bag. You definitely don't want to get a 10-pound bag if you're not trying if you haven't tried that protein flavor or that one yet. So far it tastes really good. I've heard a lot of good things about this brand, but I'm gonna go ahead and see how it works for me throughout the weeks and see if I'm gonna go ahead and stick with that protein or not. One thing I'm gonna say about the protein so far that I noticed is that when I pretty much finish the cup, you can see those little black dots right there, and I was a little concerned about that, but if you do read the ingredients, I don't know if it'll show somewhere. Not even the ingredients, that's the warning label. All right, let's see, ingredients. It's gonna show brownie batter flavors, cookie bits. So I guess the little spots down there are gonna be the cookie bits, which give it a really good taste. And for it being, you know, low in the sugar and the carbs, that's actually really cool that they pulled it off per serving. But yeah, so far I had nothing bad to say about this protein. Hopefully it doesn't leave me, you know, bloated or any issues like that. But yeah, like I said, more in-depth review going on later on. Hopefully this works out for me.